Yeah, I didn't intend to really stream. It was kind of late, but I couldn't not want to stream. So yeah, I'm streaming. I'll wait a few minutes. Um, Appreciate everyone that's watching the stream right now, as always. Uh, what's going on, Jump Yukimura? I'm gonna try to see if Jum is up to co-commentating, but if he doesn't, that's fine too. Alright, I'll start in the next minute. Hey, Pon Pon. Sunsa. Sunsa is the next Musa mode. Then I have two more after that, requested by the same person. Um, One of them more specific, uh, under a certain requirement, but after that it's fair game. It's Zhiga Liang and Ma Chao. In no particular order. But Sunsa is the next one. Alright. It's been past a minute, so let's begin. Right, Hulao Gate right out of the gate. No pun intended.
I suggest my Lord Wan Shao. Yes. All right then. I accept the position of Grand Commander, and I swear to destroy the traitor, Don Jiao.
Our allies have begun their attack!
I shall accompany you.
Alright, that took a little bit to load, but sure. Anyways, yeah, just the Tonfa. Hang on a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. It sounded like the audio was acting up on the game. So, I had to fix that. Alright. Yeah, same. I'm kind of hoping for the Tiger Amulet. A better Tiger Amulet. Anyways, yeah, let's begin.
Sun Jian, go straight ahead. Cao Cao, go to the top of the Fan Shui Gate. Wan Shu, you attack from the rear. Liu Bei, go around and keep an eye on the Hulao Gate.
I defeated an officer.
Alright. They're both down. I just gotta wait for the gate to open and we'll move on. But yes, I am hoping for a much better Tiger Amulet. If anything. I might defeat Washong too before going for Lubu. Just because.
It's Lubu! Ah! Get out of my way! officer.
Oh, whoops. What's going on, Justice Blade?
Don't lag behind.
Yeah, for anyone that's watching, I wouldn't really be streaming this late, but like I said, or I posted that I wasn't really feeling under the weather. Pollen season sucks. It really does, and it hits hard with me. But I'm feeling a little better, not 100%, but definitely better. And part of me didn't not want to stream, so of course I had to. Alright, we'll go for Lubu. See what I can do there.
We will stop them dead. I, Zhang Liao, will oppose you. We will crush them.
Oh yeah, that's right, because you play on Extreme Legends.
I am Lu Bu. Bow down before me.
Don't pursue Lu Bu.
I take it you're still working, Jum?
Go to Hulao Gate and attack
Or busy.
Dongzhuo.
I shall not die yet.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, I'm playing it soon, so. But I gotta be careful with Lubu because Sun Tzu has a Musu attack where Lubu will still be on his feet, and he could easily counter me with a Musu attack of his own. I need to really be in the red to actually do something.
We can't hold them.
But I don't want to go down in the red on purpose.
Another army.
I defeated an officer.
And Gao Shun is down.
Don't lag behind.
Oh, after Sun Tzu, it's either one or the two. The same person requested it. Either Zhuge Liang and Ma Chao, but Ma Chao, I was told, well, I was requested to save Ma Chao for a particular moment. Yeah, not only has a major cooldown, but Lubu will still, anyone really, will still be on their feet, so I have to expect them to counter with a Musu attack of their own.
I defeated an officer.
Impossible!
Don't fall behind.
Hold on 1 second. Mr. Jum is gonna hop on. What's up?
Yeah, not much.
Alright. Let me share my screen with you. Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah, I decided to just show up late because, you know,
I just
working the thing.
I decided to stream late because I wasn't feeling right, but
Talking about the pollen earlier, yeah, like literally there was like a yellow haze in the sky. I thought it was humidity. No, that's pollen.
yeah, yellowish green stuff, that sucks. And yes, after that I can request Zhang Liao, to Zhang Liao after the next two. Alright, back to the thing. You know, I'm feeling better, and
Wait, once you survive, somebody said?
yep. That's what I usually try to do.
Kind of surprised.
Kind of hard to do on very hard mode, and yeah.
I mean, no, it is possible on very hard. The only problem with that is usually you want Shu will just bolt right for Dongzhuo, who also has a morale of like 7 or 8 at the time, and he dies anyway.
Yeah. And I forget playing as soon as I think I said it the third time already that his Musu attack doesn't put him. It doesn't put them in the air. So I have to expect any officer or general that has, well, more so playable, that has a Musu. They'll usually use a Musu attack, but I have to expect them to counter it when I actually use mine.
Usually it's after 6 hits. So if you can time the 6th hit as the final blow, you should be good. They always counter after 6 hits, like a 6-hit combo. If it's under that, they won't bother. The only time they will counter is if they're blocking yours first, and then they counter with that. Very, very rarely do they ever try to like counter mid-attack. Sometimes it happens, but I think it's more so a targeting issue more so than countering.
Yeah.
Like, it's more so like, oh, they're using it on somebody else and you just happen to clash with them, sort of thing.
Don't get behind.
Alright, what's going on, Pro Hyper? Yeah, and the only other off-limits request is Sunjian, for anyone that's listening, because, I want to go through a few stages with Sun Tzu's dialogue. I want to at least go through Hefei Castle and Hefei, on both sides. Yiling on both sides. And is there any other stages that he has unique dialogue? I think it's just those. Yeah.
I mean, he appears at Fawn Castle
Yeah.
afterwards. The only unique thing that happens is if you play Fawn Castle a second time with Sun Tzu, then there's 2 Sun Tzus. That's the old, because of a coding error. Because you'll be Sun Tzu under Lu Meng, and then Sun Tzu will be his own unit, so there's literally 2 Sun Tzus.
Yeah, that's weird.
But what's really interesting is the second Sun Tzu doesn't have his name above his head. Because you're playing with him. Like, so whatever character you're playing as just doesn't have the name above the head. So it's just, the game doesn't recognize the second Sun Tzu, so it just does it for both. Yeah, I noticed that too when I was doing my very hard mode run with that, and then I'm just like, cause I see like Sun Tzu's in trouble. I'm like, but I am Sun Tzu. What's going on? And all of a sudden I just see another one walk by my screen. I'm like, wait a minute.
Something is coming.
Yeah.
Let's go. We'll be first at Hulao Gate.
Watch the Hulao Gate. When the gate opens, we will storm the castle.
I think for Hefei, I think the dialogue for Sun Tzu is normal in the vanilla version, but there's some weird dialogue bug with XL for some reason. Remember I showed you where it says a supply unit has appeared for his dialogue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
You're a better general than I have.
And I think I told you this too. The weird part is with the Xbox version of this game, you know, at the end of the credits you see Taisha Se, Sun Se, and Zhou Yu in the sky.
Yeah.
On the Xbox version, they show Sun Jian instead of Sun Se. So I never really knew that Sun Se could be a commander in later stages because I immediately went for Sun Jian, and after Sun Jian, Sun Se popped up.
Yeah, that's strange. It should be the opposite.
Wait, what are you guys doing over here? And I keep on forgetting that you're playing the Extreme Legends version, so you're not used to hearing this particular piece when I fight Lu Bu.
Yeah, I think it's called the Terrible Mix or something.
Is that sarcasm or that's the actual name?
That's literally what it's called.
Okay.
I think it's literally called that.
Don't fall behind.
Yeah, I'll be popping in the Extreme Legends disc.
I kind of want to look it up now, but I thought I remember that's what the name of it was.
Better general than I have heard.
Yeah, Theme of Lubu Terrible Mix. Yeah, that's literally what it's called. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, 'cause I
Of course.
You, the splendor of my dance.
I defeated an officer.
He went down in 6 hits. Good lord. I feel bad.
Father, please.
That's why I say she's so much better on very hard, because she doesn't go down in like 5 freaking hits.
Well, I have a battle axe on too.
I know, but still, like, she doesn't. Her health is so tiny on like any other difficulty.
Yeah, when I start grinding for max stats, I'm gonna up that difficulty.
Even on hard, she's not that strong. Probably because it's just an early stage.
Yeah, this is the first stage. Whoa. And I plan to get that dim sum this time around. I keep on missing it.
One of the easiest to remember, I'm surprised.
When I went through the stage as Wei Yan, I was focusing on the 1,000 KOs, and I immediately made a beeline for Dong Zhuo. Yeah, the last stream I did, she did go down. Well, last stream I did that had this stage, she did go down before her intro cutscene. I'll get at least 500 KOs, that way it seemed like I did something.
I forget what max points is. I think it's 1,430 or something. So you get all like 494 points.
You are a stalwart hero.
Is that for every stage or just Hulao Gate specifically?
That's just the maximum points you can get with KOs in general.
Good to know.
Doesn't matter what stage you do it on.
Was that you or me?
That was me. Just getting that. Needs to happen when I'm in calls. I'll get no notifications at all from people, and then everyone message me at once when I'm on call.
It's all good.
You are a fool trying to stop.
I don't know. Maybe he says, "Who is this?" in the Japanese voice line.
Could be.
We will crush them.
Either that or just a poor translation. See? He
Yep.
did 6 hits and then
Yep.
countered.
That's why I went the other
Surprised he
way.
missed. That's what I'm surprised he freaking missed.
I would-
Although if he uses a Muso attack and you know for a fact he doesn't have, well in this case it's impossible because it's not very hard. But if you know he doesn't have Muso charge on his weapon, you can get away with getting like 7-8 hit combo maybe, as long as you don't do too much damage to him.
Yeah, I went the other way. That's why he missed.
Did you make the commander drop arrows yet?
No. Is it possible to get 9,999 KOs on a level? Yeah. But I think
Somebody did on Wu Zhang Plains is Gunning, I think. I've seen a video on that a long time ago. They were just literally farming by the CBE gate the whole time.
I've seen that too, actually. I know exactly which video you're talking about.
I think what's funny, I think my
Ooh.
highest losing max and luck, not bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Anyways, you were saying?
Yeah, I think the most point total I've ever gotten, I think is 15,000 in a stage, and it was with Dong Zhuo of all characters, if you can believe it.
I kind of
He's
do.
actually pretty easy to get perfect combos on. Obviously, you don't have the combo system here, but like, if like for whatever reason, his lightning element, like hitting people with the lightning element, gives you a lot of combo points for some reason. So you could just spam perfect combos and get 1,000 KOs and plus as well, and you could just earn a shitload of points that way.
Yeah, it turned out that remember I told you they had this unique dialogue with Zhou Yu at Yiling?
Wait, he doesn't have that stage? He doesn't have surprise attack?
No, he doesn't.
But he did.
I thought so too initially. I think doesn't he have Rogue Fortress?
I don't know why he would, but he might.
I actually have the stages here for the characters, so let me take a look.
You're gonna make Taichus an effect, you're gonna actually fight him.
I don't know. I'm thinking about that.
He's an absolute fucking unit in this stage, like he's fucking buffed.
Oh, his two 30-minute stages are Wu Territory and Fawn Castle.
Oh yeah, duh, that's the two senses. I should have known that. I just talked about that 2 seconds ago, I should have known that.
I'm thinking
Wait, do all characters only have 2 30-minute stages, or can they have more?
they all have two, including, I think including the rulers. Let me look real quick. I'm on the website already, so I might as well take a look at that.
No, that can't be possible for South, I don't think. Because I know for a fact he has one castle, and I know he has fucking. Pretty sure he has Mounting June, doesn't he?
One Castle, Tong Gate. They have 3.
Oh, they have 3. Yeah, that makes more sense because it's 10 stages.
I think they have 3.
I don't know why I thought certain characters had more than 2 30-minute stages.
That's everyone but Sun Jian, Cao Cao, and Liu Bei. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start. But yeah. They all have 2, except for those 3. They have 3.
I don't know if you knew about this, but did you know that what gate opens in the beginning depends on how long you take?
Well,
I remember hearing something about that. If you take too long, then Yunbaihu's gate will open.
Yeah, because I accidentally did that once on one of my very hard booster runs, and it makes the stage like 10 times harder because you have to fight. You literally have to fight Taisha Sa because the gate by him is closed. You have to fight him to open it.
Yep.
Yeah, so that actually makes the stage like 10 times harder. And you also won't get that, oh, we should split our forces cutscene either, because there's no reason to split the forces.
All at once.
Yeah.
Hurry! There's no time.
Yeah, these two fuckers are actually,
I defeated an officer.
they're cake in this mode, obviously, but yeah, very hard mode. They have really high stats for some fucking reason. Like, higher than normal.
Don't be outdone. Fight! I defeated an officer.
He dropped the weapon, what are you doing?
Sorry.
I know you want to get the moose one super quick, but...
I forgot it last. I forgot it in Joyu's Musa mode.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about that gate opening to get to access to it, I don't think. Or do you? I don't actually remember. Is that gate?
No, that gate doesn't open.
No, I know it doesn't open, but can you still get access to the Musa one regardless, right?
No, it's on the other side.
Oh, it is on the other side, okay.
Or at least it should be. Let me see.
Inside that box.
Not an item. I'm looking at the map stuff now. An Imperial Seal.
I always forget about this stage. Like,
You might be right. Hang on. No,
no, it is. It's right after that.
it's on the other side. I have to be on the other side.
So you have to be charging in order to get it, or can you just slide into it?
You have to do that. You have to slide.
So can you just let go of the D-pad and slide into it that way?
Yeah. That's
No,
how
but you're holding the Musu button though. I don't think you have to hold the Musu button to do a slide.
No, you have to let go and use the Musu.
Why does using the Musu make your hitbox bigger? That's so weird.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't do it with troops there.
You slide and you have to charge the Musu attack. That's what you meant. I thought you meant charge with the horse.
No, charge the Musu attack.
No, you gotta slide and charge. Sorry.
That's so strange.
It works though.
No, it works, but I just don't know what I don't know why. Maybe it's just the anime. Oh, maybe it's. You know what it is? It's probably not. It's probably not necessarily charging the Musu. It's probably your character in the block animation.
Let's try that.
You
Nope.
can't hold it. You would have to run and then think hit the charge button. Maybe.
No,
Unless for whatever reason that charging Musu just makes your hitbox bigger for some goddamn reason.
Yeah.
I
no.
literally yeah, and maybe that's it. That's so weird though. What? That's so strange. Why does that make your hitbox bigger?
I don't know.
That is the strangest exploit I've ever seen. Yeah, it has something to do with it. That is weird.
I like playing
That
this
is
stage.
helpful for moments like that where you can grab a battle axe on the go and just book it.
Yeah,
That's probably the biggest use for that.
Yep.
Everything else, not so much.
Yeah, if you're fighting, there's health and all that. Like, there's no point.
Oh, I know that box has something juicy in it.
Arrows.
What? No, it's on an item box? I thought there was an item box nearby.
No. Arrows.
Oh, well, which one has the item box?
It's down by the gate near Taisha, so.
Oh, okay. No, I... Oh, shit, maybe that's XL I'm thinking of. I think they swapped him.
You're thinking too much on XL.
What do you think I've been playing the past, 4 years? Before XL was an XL stage. Actually, you need to that's the stage you get Mongolo's 5th weapon, too.
I remember, what was it? I like playing this stage on the Allied forces because Liu Yang says a funny line. I'm like, it just makes no sense why he even says that. Like, our enemies are sassy little brats, aren't they?
I find it so funny. I've actually played that stage on very hard. It's actually very funny how fast all of your allies die on that stage.
I believe it. And then how quickly Taisha said defects. Here it is.
Yeah, Taisha is the only... Well, everyone on your side besides Taisha has a morale of 2 or lower when you start. And Taisha has 6. But then when you defects, it jumps to 8.
What does he drop?
He drops a sword, I think.
Okay,
like
now...
a big sword.
No.
I mean, you can try to fight him, but just be warned, he's gonna be buffed.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Like I'm probably well, this is on easy, so I'll probably think.
We will make it in time.
I want to say he takes 75 hits to kill roughly.
Divide our forces and attack them on both sides.
Yeah.
A great
Oh,
idea.
and that is strange.
Now,
It's strange how Dachiao's first stage is the Yellow Turban Rebellion, while Sunso starts at Hulao Gate. That's so weird.
She was undercover.
impressive.
I think I told you how I was gonna get. I feel like the weapon. When I go for the weapons, it's gonna be a little bit more smoother. Because when I go for the weapons, I'm not gonna stream one and then that's it. No, I'm just gonna go as many as I can within a certain time period.
I was gonna say, unless you're going after like certain weapons that you know are gonna take you an hour each, there's really no point in doing that.
No, because I've been streaming 3 hours a day, so.
One thing I've always been curious about
What's up?
is if for the 5th weapon for what Shu Huang and Xiao Yuan, they both have the same conditions where you have to have Hatsui's defect. What if you have it on 2-player mode and have them defect and you get both weapons at the same time?
I have no idea,
I almost want to try that.
but you're not here, and I'm not there.
Well, I'm pretty sure I could always just have one. I could always just have player 2 be chilling in a corner somewhere.
I am here for your head.
True. What's going on, Chester?
I'm just kind of curious to see if both item reports actually happen.
Pon Pon said when I charged for the okay, first off, that's gotta stop.
Isn't there another seal nearby?
That's why I
You know
thought.
this? Yeah, they said. Yeah, this should be close by to that. 'Cause this bastard doesn't know how to counter.
Oh, it's right over here.
You just walked by it, I think. And now it's to your right, and now it's behind.
I'm looking at the map. I'm looking at the map, and it should be somewhere in. It should be over here
To your
somewhere.
right. That should be to your right.
There it is.
Yeah, that's it. You just walked right by it. Oh, because you're luring him.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how far he'll go though. Nice block. I definitely didn't do that on purpose.
I didn't.
Trust me, no, I've actually like frame perfect air blocked arrows like that by accident too when I'm just trying to center the camera and I just happen to block it. Oh my god, you. Oh, it didn't count as a combo? Bullshit, it didn't. That should have been. Oh, I guess it didn't matter because it ran out, but still.
Ill.
Oh, that's very disappointing.
Yeah.
All end here.
Don't be outdone.
I've had that happen too. I
Um,
don't know. Although I don't know if anyone noticed on some of my Musu run stages
Lend us your strength.
where sometimes I just let my character sit there while like one of the privates or sergeants like You know how they do that animation where they try to sneak up on you?
My life.
And like from behind, and they'll like really like slowly creep up on you, but like the moment they start to swing, I'll just turn around and block it just to be an asshole. I don't know why, there's something funny with just dicking with the AI in this game.
Pon Pon said I went off top track because I was getting hit by archers.
I defeated an officer.
I'm guessing there's a split second when charging your Musu that the game registers as you being on the ground when you
Possibly.
with the whole getting it on the horse thing.
Yeah, so it has nothing to do with the blocking animation. It could be just the Musu charge state that, yeah, it might actually, maybe it lowers your hitbox during that animation for a brief moment. I know. When you first told me there was something interesting, I thought I'd be like, yeah, if you hold select and do like a weird code and then charge your Musu, you get like 200 life back. I'd be like, fuck yeah, let's do it. I know there's some modders out there that actually enabled that as part of their character. Like they actually have like the health recharge and the buff system just like the AI does. I find that to be super cool.
Mary Pizza Pop said, from what I recall, from what I remember, I don't know if it's IIRC, if I recall correctly or whatever.
It only goes by who's player 1. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, so it's the same item box location? Oh, that's very weird. That is very strange. So I'm not the only one who thought that then. Oh, we can get 2 5th weapons at the same time. Ah, shit.
Yeah, because I remember mentioning the 2-player trick, and it only affects the first player. But, you know, I never really thought about the second player getting the thing, too.
Oh, wait, you have to control the second player to get the player 1's weapon? That's how that goes?
No, you could do the 2-player trick and have the second player as Lu Bu and still get the first the weapon for the first player.
Don't fall behind.
Or any character you're really good with.
Well, you know, like 95% of the audience is gonna pick Cao Cao.
I have no idea. Just so yes, I will be playing other Dynasty Warriors games and probably Samurai Warriors as well. Warriors Orochi. I mentioned in the first stream that I did, like the icing on, I always wanted to come back and stream or just do something. But once Dynasty Warriors Origins came out, that was like the tip of the iceberg for me of coming back and or the icing on the cake, whatever saying fits your boat. But yeah, and I plan to stream. I'm not gonna promise every day, but as much as I can up until it comes out, and then I'll probably stream that live. And
you have a lot more dedication than I do because you don't see me playing Pokemon games every day until that new game comes out.
I never did Let's Perfects of the other games, but I'll stream it. I'll stream it and then Let's Perfect it later.
You're a better general than I have heard.
I mean, unless your live stream was so good, you don't have to.
Nah, I'm pretty sure Let's Perfect will be good, just for strictly general knowledge, you know?
Booster 1.
Yep. Thank you.
Where would you be without me? Besides having 10 less Musu points, you missed it. It's by the Archer Tower. I was gonna say, if you used your Musu and just to try to get it that way, I would have slapped you because it's so much slower.
No. I actually got 300 KOs in this stage. Damn.
Yeah, no, it's definitely possible. Yeah, it's one thing I really don't care for about his Jutsu attack is that fucking cooldown he has where he has to, like, realign himself. Because the AI will try to attack you while you're doing that, even though you don't get hit, but, like, they can still hit you as soon as that cooldown's up.
Did he just drop something?
Yes, he drops a buff. Because you could defeat them in any order.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So if you're good enough, you could trap him in a corner and then like
Pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up before the victory screen happens. It is possible.
In Dynasty Warriors 5 and Samurai Warriors 2, every Musu character tend to mostly start their first stage where they historically started, and even end where they historically ended. I loved how they took the Musu character to their personal level, personal story, and daily, etc. It was an amazing character development overall. What stage did Yukimura start on in Samurai Warriors 2? I had never played Samurai Warriors 2, but I know in the first one he started at Kawa Nakajima, and I don't even recall if he was even born yet at that time, if I recall correctly.
So it's like playing as Jiang Wei on Yellow Turban.
Pretty much. He doesn't have that stage though.
No, he doesn't. He is Chang Ban.
Okay.
Which I still don't think that's right.
Oh.
You just get two of the same weapon.
Yes, I did.
Like
makes-
two of the same set.
That makes absolutely no sense.
No, of course it does, because you're with me and I'm a curse. Yeah, +1, baby. You love it.
No, I don't. I'm still waiting for a better Tiger Amulet.
Maybe you should play on something other than Weenie Hut Junior mode.
Fair enough. But I'm trying not to make these streams any longer. Well, especially today,
No, I get it.
because I started really late.
It is funny because like you need it. It's almost like a hypocrisy kind of because you need a better Tiger Amulet. Then you could go grind. You could probably play on normal and not have a hard time, but you can't play on normal because you got a shitty Tiger Amulet.
Yeah.
Don't put on
It's like
airs.
going back and forth between that. I meant to say about Huang Gai's design in 3. I like how like this ponytail goes around him like a necklace. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before, but I always thought that was a cool design.
I think it's cut in the later games.
Yeah, like I don't in 4 I don't even think he has one.
No,
You're gonna you don't need to switch anything.
I don't think so. No.
You should totally equip the March Finger. Oh wait,
XL.
I know. But to be fair, you don't need the marching drum in regular Dynasty Warriors, to be honest, because the marching drum isn't useful unless it's on very hard. I'm actually curious if you're gonna use the marching drum on Lu Meng's 5th weapon, because I did. It made a hell of a fucking difference. You don't even know. Like, I know you have to sacrifice another item for it, but like, the only thing I recommend is that. Actually, what did I use for that stage? Let me look it up. Like, I'm not trying to like self-promote myself or anything, but I am just genuinely curious what I used for that stage.
That's fine.
Hold out the southeast winds.
You probably the setup I have you probably won't use. Because it is kind of an advanced setup. That must have because I'm not playing in the day, and I know I did in my last. What did I do for that? Oh, there it is. Alright, so I used his 4th weapon, obviously, because it has defense, faux defense, mounted defense, moves charge.
Why do you rush to die?
Oh, I see. Oh no, wait. I must have changed it. Okay, that's the setup I used. Interesting.
Oh, he
I
doesn't.
didn't even equip the tortoise amulet for this stage.
Oh, he didn't.
Because his weapon already has defense as it is, so you technically don't really need it. But I equipped Tiger Amulet, Scroll of Accuracy, Marching Drum, Survival Guide, and Defender.
Oh my lord, I cannot die here.
That's what I used.
Wait, what did you use? Sorry, I'm reading a comment.
I used Tiger Amulet, Scroll of Accuracy, Marching Drum, Survival Guide, and Defender for that stage.
Okay.
So basically trying to get as much times 2 attack as I possibly can, so I could try to like lower morale as fast as I can.
Okay.
Well, Scroll Accuracy obviously used with caution, because if you can die so easily if you're reckless.
I don't plan to use that. Maybe
Well,
the
that's the thing with
guide.
the scroll. That's the thing with this type of combo that's not as bad, because if you do get hit a lot with the scroll of accuracy and you get knocked on your ass in the red, then you get ×2 attack and ×2 defense. So it's like that's like your emergency backup plan. So that's why I like using that setup with Cao Cao, because I equipped him with the same 3 items: the scroll accuracy, survival guide, defender. I love that setup because it's like basically getting infinite ×2 attack as long as you keep getting knocked down and getting back up. Like it's so fun to abuse. And I think overall you could probably get not as much damage over time as the death element. That's foolish to say, but it's a pretty good alternative.
Southeastern wind.
Okay, so he doesn't appear in Kawa Nakajima and Samurai Warriors 2. Good to know. I don't even think... Does he appear in Mita Tika...
All units, cover one guy.
that long M stage? I forgot what it's called. Mika Tika Hara or something like that? I'm talking Samurai Warriors, by the way.
Yeah, now I remember why I did that. I literally wrote here, it's like you need something that gets you double attack at all times, or else it takes too much time. It's too time consuming to defeat the troops and lower morale.
Mika Takahara, okay.
Oh, Lumang is the one with the archer trap. Fun.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Wasn't it Nagashibo? Is the first stage that he's on? I remember that, and I know he falls in Osaka.
I defeated an officer.
Alright. Maybe I should head over and take out some archers.
Actually, that's another thing too. Speaking of thinking of Musu armor, like how you gonna like grind combos for that again?
Oh yeah, isn't that on the marathon thing?
No, that's the thing. You just have to do combo points in general, and once you get enough, you unlock it.
Oh yeah, I kind of have to, right?
That's why I was thinking it might have been a good idea to do just like the XL at the very beginning, because you could rack up combo points right away. The only problem with that is you like getting weapons for yourself might be more tricky because you also have the bodyguard weapons.
Yeah, that's a big reason why I'm starting with vanilla. I have thought about it.
That means it's gonna be so much fun with me when I'm doing mine on XL on hard, so it's gonna be even more fun when I can't get any fucking weapons and I'm like rocking a third stage on hard with a fucking first weapon.
I'm not gonna grind the other forces to max. I'm gonna kind of do it like I did in the Let's Perfect, but a little bit different. Like once I complete all the Three Kingdoms Musa modes, from there on I'll be going XL. But I'm definitely not going to grind out the other forces because if I maxed out the other forces' stats going into a Musa mode, it's going to be too simple. But yeah, I also recall Dynasty Warriors 5 Musa modes being a little bit more accurate.
We will aid Huang Gai. Don't leave a single enemy standing.
Alright, this is the part that's going to suck.
Wow, look at those tiny health bars. Dude, honestly, if I modded the game, I'd probably mod it so I have a health bar that size. Maybe not on very hard, because that's just... no. But just in general.
Perfect.
He's ready!
Like one guy in past Dynasty Warriors 5, I am surprised, even though how shitty Dynasty Warriors 9 was, didn't have one guy start with the brown hair, then get white hair later.
So wait, is one guy moving up?
He's here.
Or is he just chilling there?
He's just, right now he's just chilling. I wonder if I could trigger the cutscene where he gets shot by Zhang Liao again.
That's what I was thinking too, yeah.
I did that in Joyu's Musa mode. Who has the
Yeah,
best?
I don't know. Yeah, I think I triggered that once accidentally.
Who has the best moveset in Dynasty Warriors 3 that you like?
Me?
I guess both of us.
Zhang Liao is better than Lu Bu in my opinion. If you combine his standard Musu attack, not his true Musu attack, with any attack times 2 item, usually the scroll of accuracy, any officer on very hard that can't counter you is fucked. Like a health bar that size, like Cao Pi, and with like the max defense, he'll still die with that one Musu attack. He's that overpowered. Like Zhang Liao definitely is the strongest character in the game. Lu Bu and Gan Ning are probably second and third. If we're going by like raw power and not like death element spam.
Yeah.
But obviously Cao Cao will just win every time with it's just like, let me just spam my move over and over again.
Like in Dynasty Warriors 4?
No, it won't. I don't know about that. That's like, that's the kind of spam where you give your little brother the second control and he keeps hitting the same button over and over again. That's that kind of gameplay. I think, wasn't I watching something with you or something where he did it like, I kid you not, like 12 or 13 times in a row? Or my favorite is he runs up to you, then runs away, shoots one, and then runs up to you, runs away again, then shoots another one. What he does is a damn charge attack. The fucking worst.
It's Cao Cao and any strategist that has that charge attack, but
No,
Cao Cao
is the only one that spams that bad.
It's bad.
Maybe Lu Xun comes kind of close, but I only seen him spam it like 3 times at most. Cao Cao literally could go like 10 times in a row.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like the strategist NPCs do it too, but it's never as bad as Cao Cao. It might
Yeah, especially when he has his Musu bar filled. Fucking watch out, that'll kill you.
it might have been one of my Let's Play effects. Yeah, because doesn't he shoot fire?
No, he shoots death. Or he shoots Vorpal. The Vorpal fucking hurts.
Oh yeah, that's right. It doesn't matter if they have a fourth weapon or not. It just hits.
I want to say on expert though. They have infinite element.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but it would make sense if they follow the same trend as Dynasty Warriors 3 with the highest difficulty.
I should grab that Musu wine since I'm there.
Go that way.
My favorite moveset. Oh, that's tough.
Alright, let me pick a moveset that I like to use that a lot of people do. Oh yeah, Zhuge Liang when he's maxed out. Not in the beginning, only when he's maxed out and he has his 5th weapon.
I kept on
I
saying
really
that.
love playing as Zhuge Liang with his 5th weapon.
I kept on
I'm
saying
like
that.
the only person on the fucking planet that thinks that, but again, everyone fucking shits on the wind element. Have you tried the wind element? You gotta try it.
Yeah.
Even Lu Xun with his wind element. I said it before, but I'll say it again in case anyone else is new here. But like I know a lot of people love his death element, which yes, it is very powerful, especially since the first hit is unblockable when you have more than half your health. But his wind element is not to be underestimated because not only does it do an absolute shitload of damage if you hit both blasts with the C6, but it also launches them so high in the air that if you're quick enough, you can actually keep comboing them and get another move to attack in. You can rack up like a 20+ hit combo and destroy people. It's so satisfying to pull off. Like Lu Xun's 5th weapon is so much fun to play with.
You know you can pick up drops on a horse in this game and Dynasty Warriors 2. I don't own 2 at the moment, but if it's the same way as 3, then I'll definitely check it out. Oh. But yeah, that was something I was preaching though about the wind element with you. I said you seem like the only one that tells me that Zhuge Liang with the 5th weapon is actually pretty damn good.
Okay, here's the thing, because I use the scroll accuracy, so let's just assume I have times to attack. If you pull off 2 C6s, any officer dies on very hard, and this is including playables. That's how fucking overpowered. Like, you will literally get rid of 2/3 of an officer's health if you have double attack with that C6. The wind element literally buffs it. It's like broken, overpowered. Because his 5th weapon also gives extra attack too. So that just. You wouldn't think he'd be powerful, but he really is. That's why I actually enjoyed playing as him. That's just fun shooting lasers. He's like, who doesn't like to shoot lasers?
Yeah. What poison element? What is the poison element good for?
In 4?
Um,
Yeah, I'm assuming 4. Yeah. Let me think. Let me see. I'm trying to remember how it works.
There's no poison orb here, right?
No, there's not. No, there's with poison in 4. As long as the enemy's poisoned, they take, I want to say, a certain number of damage for every hit while they're poisoned. Like, they take more damage while they're poisoned, and how strong the damage is and how long the poison lasts depends on the level of the orb. So poison does have its benefits.
You know when you charge a Musu... Oh, he just retracted his message. In general, 4 and 8. I don't know. I don't recall using poison in 8, and you never touched 8, so
Yeah,
we can only base it off on 4.
Yeah, so four literally depends on. Well, unlike the Vorpal, where the Vorpal only hits with the charge attack, if you poison someone, like say, here's a good example. Say if you poison someone and then use your moves to attack right after, like that will, for as long as they're poisoning for, you will do a little extra damage. Like as long as the enemy is in that poison state, you will do a little bit more damage while they're poisoned. So it does work a little bit differently than Vorpal. Like Vorpal is just straight up just a stronger attack with charge, with a charge move, but poison after the charge attack hits you, like whatever hit afterwards, doesn't matter what kind of hit, then they take a little bit more damage. So it kind of like lowers their defense a little bit if you think about it while they're poisoned.
What's your favorite 3 characters? Are you talking about favorite characters from Dynasty Warriors 3 or my top 3 characters? And is it top 3 from this game specifically or top 3 from any game? That's very.
Like,
that's a great. Yeah.
Play wise or like character wise.
That's another thing too. That's a great question. That's a very great.
There is a difference.
You know when you charge your Musu while running on a horse, it stops. If you time it to stop on a drop, you pick it up. I was just trying to tell Chum a while back.
Yeah, this is the new revolutionary Dynasty Warriors technology we just discovered. Change humanity as we know it.
Apparently, you could do that in 2 too. You own 2, so if you test that out, if you do play the game again, test that out for me before I buy it.
Yeah, if I feel like playing Dynasty Warriors 2 again, it's very difficult for me to go back. I did it once for like a Let's Play or something, but so many people were saying, like, I remember like a couple people were saying like, oh, this game's like impossible with a fresh character on normal. Like, not really, I didn't beat Lubu on normal. And that's with knocking him on his ass like 50 fucking times.
I remember CeeLo said Dynasty Warriors 3 XL. So what's my favorite Dynasty Warriors 3 XL characters to play as?
I was including 5th weapon. Well, you know, Galeon's up there for me.
Yeah, like I said, I have yet to try that.
Obviously, if it's Vanilla 3, then Jugaleon won't be that lit. He needs it. He needs that 5th weapon to be a good character. So, like, when you're playing as him later and you're trying to, like, work on him, he's meh. He's pretty, like, D tier. Maybe, like, he's not really that good.
Yeah.
Except for maybe, like, shooting lasers. Like, shooting the lasers is still good. Though on lower difficulties, because you can still, like, snipe characters from far away. But, like, in order for him to be, like, A tier, like, he needs his 5th weapon to be good.
I can't really fully say with XL because the only thing I did with XL was the other forces Musa modes, and then I also went through what was it? The 5th weapons, and that's it. I never really played after that. I do enjoy playing with Zhang Jiao's 5th weapon. Just for fun.
For fun, yes. The unfortunate thing, though, is because it doesn't have any attack power, it is fucking impossible to use it very hard. I tried. I literally couldn't even beat the first stage with that weapon. It had, like, what does that have, like, 35 attack power? It's pitiful. Like, like, that extra attack boost with the 4th weapon is, like, crucial for him to be good. I wanted to just show off the electric element because it's funny to see, like, all, like,
everyone getting
electrocuted. Like the Musu spam you can pull off, but, like, you know what's funny? That the electric element does shit because your attack is so low. So, like, if that's the kind of weapon you can only play on either low, like, on not only on like hard or less. I wouldn't even say on hard. And hard maybe on the Yellow Urban Rebellion, but like you only get the most out of that weapon on a lower difficulty, so you can have fun with it.
Yeah.
That weapon's good for hard. That weapon's not good for harder runs, unfortunately.
Nah, because I think people forget Zhang Jiao's 4th weapon has a plus 47 attack power boost on top of his weapon.
Yeah, he's one of the few characters that have maxed out attack in the game. You set him up right.
Him and Lubu.
There's a couple others that do, I think. I don't remember who they are, but if you have a limit break Tiger Amulet.
Okay, that's a different story.
Because the limit break Tiger Amulet is 25. And I know there's some characters that are like 75 or something with their total attack power for their weapon. So if you can squeak that in, actually, might even be Dion Way. Isn't Dion Way's fucking fourth weapon getting like just barely not enough attack power? I know there's a couple of them that just fall just shy.
I don't think I'm gonna trigger that cutscene again. But that's fine.
I, Zhang Liao, will oppose you.
Zhuge Liang is painful to play in 3 on high difficulty. But, like you said, apparently...
His fifth weapon literally changes his character. That wind element is so fucking deadly if you can pull it off.
Zhuge Liang...
Not only that, like, I've actually played as Zhuge Liang on very hard before, so, like, I have experience with him. Again, well, not only that, but his fifth weapon also comes with attack. So that just makes him that much better of a character anyway. His fourth weapon just isn't really that good.
Zhuge Liang, Pengtong, and Shuju are the 3 worst in 3.
Shuju, if you know the secret with him, he literally goes from, like, F tier to S tier.
Was it what I did?
Sitting on your ass, I wouldn't recommend doing that. I mean, yeah, to an extent, I guess you could do that, but, like, you also need to know the trick where you have to yoink somebody into the air right before you do your Musu attack, so you can do max damage input to them.
That's the other thing, too. Yeah, because if they need to be in the air or against a wall.
Yeah. It's probably easier just to do, I think it's a C2, where you just, that one move where you just yoink them into the air.
Yeah.
And then you would have to time it right before they come back down.
Yeah, because if you keep...
Another thing you can do to pull off, I know he has, his C6 is a little bit weird, where he just, like, jolts forward a couple times and then slams the ground. But if you can get someone with that first jolt, you can, if you time it just right and then use your Musu as soon as you come in contact with them with that first jolt for a C6, you can do the same exploit and do a shitload of damage. It's crazy how much damage you can pull off with that exploit.
What are the...
I mean, Juju kind of becomes a one-trick pony in that regard, so you're kind of spamming a lot. But
yeah.
But still, like, with the amount of damage you do, it's like worse than the death element, in my opinion. It's so gross how much damage he does.
Yeah. Question. What is...
So what were the other characters they said? It was Juju and Hulao?
Pengtong and Zhuge Liang.
Nobody said Ma Chao? Bro, Ma Chao is the worst character in the game. Zhuge Liang at least has fucking attack with this fifth weapon. You want to know what freaking Ma Chao has? Jump. Because that's gonna help you.
If you know, you know.
I bet any of you play Nanman campaign on very hard with Ma Chao without using a third weapon if you have attack on it. Like, use his fourth or fifth weapon on freaking on Nanman campaign and beat it. And just let me know how that goes.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know.
If you can beat that stage in 40 minutes or less with Ma Chao with either of those weapons, and I don't mean bum rush for the commander, I mean actually complete the stage, then you can say that Ma Chao is a better character than F tier.
If only you knew.
I don't mean this like go for Mongol right at the... Actually, you don't even want to do that anyway, because the archers will fucking waste your ass. Because you don't have bow defense with either of his weapons. Have fun getting launched 50 feet backwards when an arrow hits you, by the way, because I use charge shots. Yeah, that's one thing I forgot to mention, is on harder difficulties, the archers in some stages use charge arrows and stun you or just send you flying. That's always fun, right?
Yeah. There was a question that I missed that I want to ask you. It was in the comments, because that's a pretty good one to ask. What's the hardest items to max out in 3? Wind scroll.
Elixir. It's Elixir, Wind Scroll, and Bodyguard Wind Scroll.
Okay.
The Bodyguard Wind Scroll, as far as I'm aware, is the hardest to get. Even though I got lucky and actually got it kind of early.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try do my best to get them at max or limit break max, but if I'm like 1 or 2 off, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah. Remember how long it took me 2 years to get that last elixir to 25.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about it. If I get
It wasn't straight gameplay. I did it was more like, oh, let me try to do this for like once a week maybe for a while, or every so often, or once every 2 weeks. I didn't like grind for 2 years straight. I'll be real with that.
yeah,
But it did, like, on and off gameplay here and there, it did take me a long time to get that. And when I finally did, I'm just like, yes, finally.
yeah, maybe I'll try to down the road. But if I get anywhere near close to like maybe 1 or 2 points off, I'm not gonna be upset about it.
You really don't need a 25 for the elixir. Because, like, the 2 points isn't gonna make that big of a difference, and if a character already has it, then I want to say like 30 is the cap anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much for certain characters.
Yeah.
But like, as long as you get it, even if you get it to 20, like regular max, it's fine. Like, that's not that big a deal. Although I will say that giving Juju the speed scroll and his 5th weapon, he actually moves almost as fast as Lucian.
Yeah, that's why I equipped it when I went for his 5th weapon, I think.
No, not getting his 5th weapon, but like, I mean, like, using his 5th weapon that has a speed boost on it, plus the speed boost from the item. You can go. Maggie, the Tubby can move. He's like, I find it so funny how he just like runs faster than all the troops now. It's like the funniest shit ever. He goes from like the slowest character to like turbo mode.
We must be triumphant.
Alright. I think that's everyone, so I'm gonna go for South Sound now.
You have like other characters that are absolute garbage to play as.
It is unfortunate to kill one of such skill.
Diao Chan.
Actually, no, her 5th weapon makes her fun. Especially with again, it's the attack boost. But like, yeah, she's actually really fun to play with her 5th weapon. Like, you don't get the luck boost, unfortunately, but you do get the attack boost, and you would think the plus 10 Musu charge would be nothing, but it actually is way more beneficial than you think. I was thinking to myself, like, oh, 10 seems kind of low, but it's like, you can do so much damage that you can rack it up pretty fast anyway. And she's another one too. Her C6, if you hit someone with both of those shockwaves, if they're like in the center of the attack, holy shit, it does so much damage. She actually almost wasted me when I remember I was playing as Shu Huang, and I literally couldn't even see my health bar because the game was doing that thing where if there's too much shit on screen, the HUD disappears.
Yeah.
And I get hit by that. I'm like, oh my, and I get hit by that and sent flying, but then I have like a health bar I can barely see afterwards. I'm like, oh my god, run! I think she got double attack too, which that explains it.
Yeah, that doesn't help. That doesn't help at all.
Yeah, she's a force to be reckoned with on harder difficulties.
Yeah, I'll stick with the luck.
You did get luck, +1.
Alright, yeah, her phase next.
Wu's fate hangs in the balance of this fight. I shall gladly place my life on the line.
Do not say that. You should never tempt fate.
Who's your favorite 5 characters in Dynasty Warriors 4?
You're in good hands. You're in my
Well,
hands.
Blue Boo's up there just because he just wrecks ass. My Chow, ironically enough, goes from F tier to S tier.
Yeah, if you have that shadow harness. Oh, right. Something I wanted to bring up to you. You might cringe at this. Excuse me, I'm gonna also take a piece of hard candy. But as I play, so mind the noise. Sorry about that. It's a stream, so
I know.
okay. I'll try to mute it if I make a crunch noise. Anyways.
No, I don't care. I was only giving you shit.
I know. Okay.
Dude, I had McDonald's on one of my stream once, and you can hear, oh, this is a good burger. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I do the same shit. Who cares?
So I own the Dynasty Warriors PSP version of the game, which is basically the I'm not gonna say the equivalent, but
Head for the Northwest Road!
yeah, I gotta get used to him saying that instead of Sun Chuan.
You should not be so
Yeah, I'm
eager
gonna
to
take him
die.
out right away. But yeah. So I have the PSP port of the game, which has elements to Dynasty Warriors 4, and the non-playable characters, they have different looks. I mean, like they have a portrait for them, like a different, like it's like I think it's a drawing of something. So they all have different looks to it, which is pretty cool. I think they took it off of Kongming.net or something. I'm not so sure, or something, or somewhere. But like you'd see different appearances for each of their portraits. Like if it's Yan Liang, Wen Chou, it's all different profile pictures, which is pretty cool.
Dies?
My place of rest.
I don't think there's any other stage. As soon as it's the last stage, it's Naman.
Oh, yeah, so he doesn't have heavy classes. Okay, that makes sense.
Don't fall behind!
It wouldn't matter anyways. I can't go past the bridge. I mean, I can't jump over the bridge. So anyway, as I was saying,
Another
in the
army?
PSP port, you go from one area to another. Like you get teleported to an area, you have to wipe out all the generals and troops and whatnot to move on to the next area, and so on and so forth. And one of the stages you go through is Chang Ban, obviously. It's pretty much like the equivalent of Dynasty Warriors 2 with the stages. And you face Shu Huang, and guess what he has equipped and he's riding? The fucking Shadow Harness. So you have to fight Shu Huang while he's glued to that fucking horse.
It doesn't... Somebody else does that in 4XL too. Was it... Who was it?
Oh, Gun Sun Sen.
Ah, that's right. That's like a troll stage.
Yeah.
It really is. You're like, oh god, this should be easy. The fuck, I can't knock him off his horse.
That's right, I forgot that's a thing. But anyway, favorite characters from Dynasty Warriors 4. Zhang Liao's good.
Actually, you know what character is actually really good just because of her both her charge attack and the Vorpal element? Dao Chen. She's fucking deadly with the Vorpal element. The one that scoops you in the air and like all 3 of those hits are Vorpal in the air. That just destroys everybody.
Yeah.
She's a monster in 4.
Yui Ying with the Ice Orb is brutal.
I got that. I love actually. Yeah, Yu Ying's one of my personal favorites. Like that, I love doing that too. You freeze someone and then like every single hit does with the Musu does quadruple damage. Could be double damage, but if it's on the ground, that's ×2, and if it's frozen, that's another ×2.
Yeah.
So you just Oh yeah, I forgot how much fun she is. Oh yeah, and then Joe Tai, obviously. I don't think there's any person that doesn't pick Joe Tai as their favorite.
Joe Tai's fun to play as. He's like a, I'm not gonna say a knockoff, but it's pretty damn near close to like a Ma Chao.
I wish you good.
On the horse, kind of.
Yeah.
So he has like Ma Chao's horse element, not argue element, but horse attack. And then he has his Muso's kind of like Peng Tong or Zenji, except way more powerful. Because you're stationary and you're in one fixed area using your move. You can't move it. So you're just attacking like whatever's in front of you with your while standing still, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I think about it, now I know why they didn't include the upgrade system in 4, because Yotai makes it too easy.
Yeah.
You can get plus two everything at minimum every single time you use him. You would have buffed him up to max before fucking like the 3rd act.
That is if he actually plays him every single.
Yeah, if you do.
That's another thing too. When I actually get the 4 on this stream, how am I gonna do this? Am I gonna switch characters like I did last in the Let's Perfect, or just strictly go with one character and then? I think it'll be dull.
I would say it depends on the difficulty and depends on.
If I unlock the alternate endings too, I would rather switch out characters.
Don't do all that again. That's gonna be another 400 and whatever parts.
Remember, I'm streaming it all at once. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna stream the entire Musa mode all at once, but it's not gonna be part per part. Remember that. Like I might do.
No, I get.
I might do 3 or 4. I might do. I mean, let's see how long they are. Let me get to. Let me even get to it first off. But
yeah, because I mean, doing the same Musa modes 4 times each.
It gives me
a little annoying.
It does give me an excuse to grind my characters out.
That's probably the only good thing about that. Man, I miss the days when archers tickled me instead of killed me. Yeah, on this difficulty, archers are just a minor inconvenience, not, oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Seen the Dynasty Warriors Origins trailer? Yes, we did, actually. We've been...
That's the reason why we're streaming.
Yeah.
Zhang Fei is a terrible character to play as. Which game? 3, you mean? Fun fact, there is a bug with Zhang Fei in 3.
He's fun to play as in 4. That's another one, yeah. It might be 3.
Yeah, because there is a bug with the C6 in 3.
Yeah, we've seen the trailer, and we're both very optimistic about it. But,
yeah, just like I am with basically anything, I'm cautiously optimistic, because there's so many times back then where I think something's gonna be great, I get it, and then I feel like I got fucking ripped off.
yeah, we're kind of hoping for like a amplified Destiny mode, kind of, in from 5XL.
Oh, that'll be fun to watch you play Destiny mode. I don't know how many times you want to play it, but honestly, oh my god, did you see that?
What?
Like, turn around and look at all the archers on your side. Look at them all. Dude, if that was the enemy, I'd be shitting my pants. That is like, that's what happens when you that would happen to me on very hard like so many times. Is they all group together and then maybe they're not threatening now. They're threatening now because they're all aimed at something else. But the moment they change their target to you and they all aim at you, you better fucking jump for your life. And so help you if you get knocked on your ass and they're all aimed at you, because as soon as you get up, they all fucking aim at you. It might be, I don't know if it's this stage, but there is another stage that depending on what character you play as, you actually have an archer unit that follows you wherever you go. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh. Okay, well at least 100 is nothing.
Wait, what are you saying?
There is certain units. There are certain like units that if you play as them, like that's not yours. There you go. You actually have either guard captain units or archer units follow you around.
Okay.
I always found that to be kind of cool.
Worst stats in the game on mounted defense. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, because the moment you hit on a horse, if you don't have the shadow harness, or in this game you definitely don't have it, you're knocked off. So it's pretty useless.
You're getting that confused. Mounted defense has nothing to do with you riding the horse. It has something to do with protecting you from other enemies that are on horses attacking you.
Oh, really?
Yes. You know how I know this? Is because Zhuge Liang has the mounted defense on his 4th weapon, and on very hard, if you try to attack with him while you're on a horse, he doesn't flinch. You can flinch with him on ground attacks, but on a horse, nope. He just shrugs it off, just ignores it.
That's scary.
Yeah.
We must be triumphant.
I'm also curious to know the same thing. Like, actually, maybe I should try that now I think about it. Maybe I should just have, like, a character with just, like, maxed out, mounted defense and then equip mounted defense on top of that and see if anyone on a horse can make me flinch. That would actually be kind of funny. I love how pointless this is. Let me charge my Musu and get a Musu item. Isn't the... No, never mind. That's the XL version.
What?
I was gonna say the life up's nearby, but that's, again, that's not the right version of the stage.
The life up is by South South.
No, I know. I'm thinking of the XL version. The XL version that's by the full health.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason why I'm going through a stage like this, and my KO count is so low, is because, well, once you save... well, the moment you defeat Zhang Liao and save Tai Shi, it becomes very easy.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, because I used to think that too with the mounted defense. I was thinking it was, oh, like, why do I need defense while riding a horse? But no, it protects you from horseback attack, if that makes any sense. I think it also protects you from elephants too.
Yeah, Slim said about the archers, if that was the enemy, I'd be dead.
Oh yeah, that was me playing on very hard. I literally would, if they were aimed at somebody else, I would literally try to sneak by them. I wouldn't even aggro them. Because as soon as you attack one, they all aim at you. Like, you do not want to piss them off. That's what happens on this stage. Like, if they all respawn and they meet each other, like, off screen, they'll group up into one giant horde.
Yeah, it's never fun.
You know what's really funny? So I was playing as Hei Fei on the way.
Nice try. Nice try.
I was Sunjian randomly got stuck. You know where Gadning spawns?
Yeah.
He randomly just stopped moving in that little corner, and I was wondering for the longest time. I'm like, wow, he hasn't moved in so long. Like, I wonder what the hell's going on. You know the reason why? There were 30 archers in his way, all standing there. Yeah. I should have left him alone. Oh, but there they go. They're all scattering.
Yeah, in different directions. Even on easy, they do that shit.
Yeah, they're fucking smart. They're way too smart. That's true.
Yeah, I was kind of overdue for one.
I saw that.
What?
I saw an arrow fly right by you. Someone was aimed at you.
Every now and then, them sergeants drop. Yep, something. I was gonna say right on cue. It's only the sergeants that have the
Did you
mate.
see that? That arrow went right through that fucking wall. I don't know where they are, but they're nearby. Oh, there goes another one.
Sun Jian just had a stage fright remembering. Just saw Liu Biao. Yeah, if you defeat the officer before he gets to that point, that rock slide doesn't happen.
I mean, that's good and bad. It really depends on Sun Jian's morale, because he still could die to the commander if his morale's too high. I don't know if this is because of a mod or if it's because of a bug, but I've actually seen that rock slide cutscene happen with Sun Jian, and then even though Sun Tzu was alive, the stage immediately ended with him with a failure screen, like a defeat screen. I don't know if that's the result of like modding errors or if that was an actual bug that happened, but I did see that before.
Yeah, because Sun Tzu takes over, and if he's down, then it's game over.
I also found an interesting mod where somebody played as Taisha Su on the enemy side on Heifei here, and not only does the cutscene happen with Zhang Liao, but as soon as it ends, you lose all your health and instantly die, and you just drop dead.
Wait, it's Taisha Su?
You just drop dead wherever you are right as soon as the cutscene ends, and that's it, game over.
Makes sense.
Yeah, so there's obviously coding in the game where shit like that can't happen to players, but if you mark yourself as an NPC or an AI, or if you mark yourself as an AI and not a player, then that shit can happen to you. Oh, there's another thing with modding too. Like, so for some reason, this one guy modded it so like, no matter who it is, if that unit defeats a general on screen, it'll actually say their "I defeated an officer" dialogue, and this includes privates, sergeants, guard captains, etc. Well, I guess in the coding, the game just looks for that "I defeated an officer" screen to happen, because I seen a guard captain defeat Lu Bu, and the red hair supply captain still spawned. But I guess the game just looks for that dialogue to appear on the bottom of the screen where it says "I defeated an officer," and that's the player counting as killing them. But he modded in such a way so no matter who killed him, it still said that dialogue. So I guess that's how the game recognizes that a player has defeated the enemy if that dialogue happens.
Don't worry about the water. First, expel the enemy.
First, expel the enemy.
My army is coming soon. Stand strong.
Looking for the items in this stage.
Yeah, it's very complicated, the map.
I know where the second weapon box is. I don't know about the. I think there's one item box here.
There's 3, actually.
On the bottom floor, though, right? There's only one.
Yeah. I think there's one over here.
Kind of by the stairs, right?
I'd rather find the weapons more than the items.
You already have actual guards already?
Yeah, they get promoted differently with each character. It's weird.
I know. I forget how early some of them are. Just make sure they don't drown this time.
What do you mean first this time? Because this is the first time I'm playing the stage.
Oh, maybe that was your less perfect I was thinking of. Because I did watch that too, and they drowned.
There was a couple times I know I definitely had him drown. Not on purpose. But I have like 5 minutes to get to the top. And then, well, not really, but yeah. Isn't there one? A weapon. Isn't there one over here?
Is there? I don't know about here. Maybe at the top of the stairs? Like the very top? It's the other. Is it the
Oh,
other
there
side?
I should have saved that for later.
You can just hop over and go back to the ground that way. Pretty sure you can.
I know I'm going to lose my horse no matter what, but that's all good.
Oh, I also noted. Well, I made a comment, but your Guan Yu playthrough of this stage, you didn't even notice it, but your victory animation was underwater.
Yeah, no, I noticed it until you pointed it out.
I didn't even realize. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait, he's underwater. Like, wow, Guan Yu's such a badass. I have become the flood attack.
You know what's weird? Uh-oh. Well, I don't have to worry about it flooding until I actually get to the top.
I think there is a way to get your bodyguards to the top without like having them drown or whatever. I'll let you know how to do it. It's depending on like how you run around like those stairs without going up them, but like that wall that's right above there. Sometimes they can spawn on top of the wall, like before you even get on the stairs, and then if they do that, then you can just rush for the stairs and save them.
I think they're gonna drown.
No, well, just don't go on the stairs quite yet. Go down this, like, ride the wall for a little bit and see if they spawn on top of the wall. And then just try to go back.
Oh, no, I'm fucked. Some did.
One of them did. Yeah, see, that's the trick I used. I tried to save them that way. I don't know how many there are, but...
That's fine.
Nice.
I'll make do with that. Oh wait, it's the top floor.
No, this is the right floor. It just had the minute it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, they're all here. Are you sure it's not this one? It has to be the top floor.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive on that. That's an item, isn't it?
Yeah, actually it is. That's the last one.
Yeah, see, we're down there is perfectly fine.
That fool one. Even if we lose the castle, we must beat
Well, I was gonna say, you know what's even weirder?
Oh no.
No, not that. In Dynasty Warriors 8, if you go through the historical route, Pengda is the one that entices the flood on you, and you have to retreat.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, since I'm playing as Sim Sud, doesn't that cutscene not show up? With Lu Meng?
Maybe? I thought it was specifically Lu Meng doesn't have it. Are you gonna wait for the reinforcements to show up?
Zhou Song? No. I mean, if he shows up, he shows up. I'm gonna grab the dim sum and bounce back and go for Guan Yu.
Don't lag behind.
I had no choice because, of course, stupid rules. Who makes these rules anyway?
Oh no, no cutscene.
Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't happen. I always wondered why that text appeared twice. It says our reinforcements have arrived.
Ha! You fool!
Although I like him more in Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5, I think Sun Tzu might be my favorite character in the entire Dynasty Warriors series. I like.
I mean, he's cool.
I like the Tonfas.
Wait, so who else is here on this stage? It's Lu Meng, Gan Ning, and who else?
Lu Xun.
Okay. Yes, yes, unfortunately we don't get double Sun Tzu action until you play the Moose mode again. That's unfortunate.
I think the only reason why Sun Tzu doesn't trigger that well, playing as Sun Tzu doesn't trigger that cutscene is because he is technically the commander or ruler. Like Lu Meng is the one that runs this stage for Wu, but if Sun Tzu is here, he'll be the one instead. If that makes sense. Does it make sense?
I mean, it made sense in 4. Kind of. Because, like, 4 always had that little extra dialogue, like, oh, I'll leave this to Lu Meng or something. I always like that nice touch if you're playing as, like, the commander. They'll say, like, oh, I'll let you handle it or something. Hey, you see that archer unit over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, his two little buddies are in the floor. Not exactly the most threatening archer pack out there.
Alright, I'll grab the Musa wine, bounce back, and then go after Guan Yu.
I thought it was a good idea to put them on the opposite ends of the stage.
Yeah.
I don't know what the reinforcements drop.
I think an item or weapon. But it's just So Song.
Yeah, I know.
Feel the power of the Blue Dragon.
Alright. Is he gonna follow me, I wonder? Sometimes he chases me.
I mean, you're not the commander, so I wouldn't see why he would.
Thank God they didn't add the element with Mi Fong and Fu Shiren defecting. That's never fun.
In the corner, right?
Yep. Yeah, this stage becomes 10 times more difficult under Guan Yu's forces with Mi Fong and Fu Shiren and them defecting. You know, there's a way to skip that in 5, right?
Oh no, I wasn't aware.
If no one approaches them in 5, I tried doing it in 4, and it's just almost impossible. But in 5, if no one goes for them, they won't defect. Yeah, we don't need help from the peanut gallery.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Same.
I mean, you don't really have much to lose because you can actually win clashes here. With me, if I get into a clash 9 times out of 10, I'm fucked. The only time I'm not is if the AI's stupid and they use like a really slow charge attack to try to counter me.
In death, my soul will be my brethren. Farewell.
Alright. 2 more stages.
Studded.
Luck or defense?
That's tough, actually. I mean, luck is nice, but defense, like, you die slower, so... Really? On easy? That's pretty impressive. Shame you already have some.
Yeah.
What do you have? What is your max already?
I think I have 30 or 31. I'll take a look.
He's pretty beefy though.
The Shu army has encamped on the banks of Changjiang.
It's time. Spread the word. At midnight, we move to the river to face the Shu army.
Yes.
This battle shall surely decide the fate of Shu and Wu.
I have 30. Dragon amulets at 30.
Freaking tired.
Once again, I gotta get used to this stage with Sun Tzu now as the commander for a bit.
We will end this feud with Shu now. The entire army will follow Lu Yun's lead.
Isn't there like special dialogue between Zhou Yu and Lu Xun
Yeah,
on this stage?
yeah. I think you can't. I thought Zhou Yu had to be the first, because I triggered it during the stream. I thought it had to be the first Wu Musun mode you do, but I triggered it after I did one guy's. So I think Lu Xun can't be the first one you do. If
Yeah, that's very obscure dialogue.
Because in my Let's Perfect, I did Lu Xun first, and I never got it triggered. Oh, right, you dropped something.
Weapon, nice. Better be a third. Have you ever had Liu Bei charge at you before on this stage?
No. What's that like?
Where he says all units forward and his entire army, including himself and Zhuge Liang, go for you. Like he moves from his spot if you're doing badly enough.
Oh yeah, this is one of those stages where the commander is in a different spot, like Hefei. Hefei Castle, all the troops are in different spots. I was saying to myself, if there's a stage where it's completely different, the troop format, I can't think of any other stage other than Hefei Castle. But I know commanders are in different spots, depending on which force you're under.
We will burn the Shu army as planned.
Let me think about that for a minute.
I had a massive headache thinking about it.
Guandu, technically, it's not a Musu mode, but I know you won Xiao's side, it's a little different. Liu Bei is on the top right of the map. Like, he doesn't spot, he's not in the top center like he normally is, he's on the top right.
And he still retreats even if he encounters Guan Yu.
I never had it happen, to be honest. Like, I even played as Zhang Fei and I battled Guan Yu and, like, nothing fucking happened. And Guan Yu is also a tank in that stage, too. He's, like, no new stats.
I'm sure. Yeah, Ragnarok, I'm actually streaming. It's been a while.
Because even non-mod on free mode is insane. Like in terms of troop layout.
Yeah, I think. Don't you have to lose everyone on Yiling for Liu Bei to start charging?
Yes.
I see that in the comments, that's why.
Well, trust me, it's happened with me a lot.
I believe that. Wasn't Guan Xing? Yeah, there he is.
Especially in the well, I guess on this stage it's Huang Zhong, but like for me it was Pang Tong. Because his sub-officer stays at the gate and doesn't move. So for me, if I'm trying to beat everyone in the stage, not only do I have to go out of my way to get to the fucking maze to beat those two sub-officers, but I have to defeat the fucking one by the gate too, and then go after Pang Tong. It's not exactly the most intuitive thing ever.
I believe that.
I don't think of any other stage that has a different troop layout. I mean, technically Hulao Gate free mode, like Dongzhou side, has a little bit of a difference, not drastically.
This just reminds me of getting Wang Zhong's 5th weapon. Oh, so much for that. Bye.
Well, it's Ma Chao. Of course, he went down so fast.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go for the maze because they just die off so quickly. Get a couple KOs. I didn't expect them to die that fast.
One of your allies is gonna have more KOs than you would be, right?
Yep, that's why I'm gonna go into the maze and get some KOs.
We will not let them buy.
I mean, I have work, I know that, but I don't want to rush it that much to make it a dull run.
Oh. Was there a troop out of bounds? I thought I saw a troop out of bounds. No, it was just a troop, not an officer. Because I saw some blue on the outside of the map right when you went by them.
Excuse me.
Oh, I've had that happen before. Remember? Actually, I don't know which Musa mode it was. Remember Zhao Yun got stuck outside the map and I had to snipe him to defeat him?
That's never a fun time.
Because of course, the game is throwing extra challenges at me.
It's probably, might have been Chang Ban, maybe? Or Chang Ban, J-Ting. Those are the only two I could think of.
I defeated an officer.
Oh yeah, Chang Ban is different. Yeah.
We must not lag behind.
But no, I'm saying it's at the stage that you had to snipe Xiao Yuden.
No, it was this one.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened with them. And like the thing of it is, if one of them gets too far out of bounds, their AI just breaks and they never move ever again because they don't have any pathing out of bounds.
Fight harder.
Good luck getting back on your horse and then not getting sniped again.
What? We came back to the same place.
Yeah, you know what's worse than that? Getting sniped as soon as the cutscene gets triggered.
Depending on when you get sniped, it might not even hurt you. Because if it's still doing that screen wiping transition, like if there's any of that transition still left on screen when you get hit by an arrow, it doesn't do any damage. There is a little bit of an immunity with that.
It's still annoying. Like that.
Impressive.
Too much on my mind.
Yeah, same.
We will attack in the name of righteousness.
We will attack in the name of righteousness. I forgot he said that.
We will not let them through our army.
Yeah, Lu Meng does have some interesting dialogue. One of my personal favorites is "You fight like the devil."
Yeah.
I think they had some more unique dialogue options in 3 than they did with 4 for some certain things.
It seems like he doesn't appear as much in later games.
Well, just in general, it seems like every character in 4 says, "I bow to your skills when you get KOs." Like, every single one of them. It's at least there's a little bit of differentiation with that dialogue
I defeated an officer.
in this game.
True.
Just like, oh,
Whoops.
next one. Just like
Oh,
it's
he just came off the hill.
They like to spawn there for some reason. Just like Sun Jian eating a meal dialogue. Great. In terms of the voice acting, though, I think Cao Cao is still my favorite in this game. Just because like his voice actor like seems like he actually says all like almost every voice line.
How about in 2?
He has like the most enthusiasm.
How about in 2?
What do you mean in 2? There is no dialogue in 2.
In the Guandu cutscene.
Oh, like the main cutscene, not the in-game
Yeah.
shit. It's been a while. I need to listen to that again. Is that the same voice actor?
I think so.
I'd have to listen to it.
Like the true battle doesn't. I forgot what he said. Like the true meaning of battle isn't battle with men. It doesn't fought with men. It is fought with this. And he points to his head.
I defeated an officer.
You're gonna make me look it up now.
Yeah, I guess I'll go for Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang now.
No, that is not the same voice actor.
It's not? I thought it was.
I am Liu Bei.
Absolutely not.
There is more to me than just strategy.
Yeah, they're the only 2 left, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Okay, where's the Yulin cutscene? Because the Yulin cutscene I think is wicked funny. Hold on.
Oh, with Guan Yu?
Yes, that one.
Okay, how about you get off your fucking horse? There you go.
They're just chilling at any time now. I remember I commented on that in my Let's Play. I'm just like, what? Like, that's all you have to say? What the hell kind of dialogue is that?
They're already talking about that in the comments. Whoops.
Please, be careful.
I defeated an officer.
I can't believe I was unable to repay Liu Bei's trust.
Oh, there goes my last bodyguard. I should use the moves to attack first. Yeah, Nice try.
I just rewatched like the cutscene with Zhang Zhao. It's like his voice, I guess, is weird and all, but what the hell is with that wallpaper-looking ass robe he's wearing? Like, what the hell kind of robe is that? It's so weird.
Huh?
Zhang Zhao's like robe that he's wearing in Dynasty Warriors 2, it's just so weirdly colored.
Oh. Isn't it like white?
Like white, but it looks almost have like pink flowers or something on it.
I have no idea. And I only...
Yeah, it does. It has like pink flowers on it. It's very weird.
Yeah, I didn't get anything good. I mean, all the offices and generals got wiped out after that fire attack, so... Alright. The last stage.
Lord Ming-Hu, bad news! We're in trouble!
Don't you dare disturb my meal! Or would you prefer me to eat you?
I'm sorry, but there's a large army approaching from the east.
What? To the east? Those sissies from Wu?
That sounds very interesting. Perhaps we should oblige them. Get ready for battle! Quickly!
Yeah.
Forgot how like abrupt these cutscenes end. It's so weird.
Oh, and 2, yeah.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. They really should.
I think that's everything, so let's just jump right into it.
If they ever re-release this game, they should call it Dynasty Warriors Unfinished Edition.
Yeah, seems like it.
This battle is not an act of aggression.
I will cleave through your soul.
We will attack their spirits and make them submit.
Like, why does CME have so many weird voice actors? I mean, Dynasty Warriors 4, I think, is my favorite. My favorite voice for him out of all the PS2 games.
I defeated an officer.
But I did not care for him in 5. His voice sounded so weird to me in 5.
Yeah, they fixed it back. They fixed it in later games.
It sounded like wicked nasally and stuff in 5. I didn't care for it.
I think it's close to 4 with the later games.
Yeah, 4 was really good. I liked 4 a lot. He had that like kind of like sinister sounding voice, which I really like.
They have combined forces. We must fight well.
I noticed you have a distinct Dynasty Warriors 3 item build. makes red hair a mainstay in your 5 item slots?
We must be triumphant.
Just to get from one place to the other a little bit quicker. It's really more for time. I'm not trying to...
And yeah, and I know for me, I don't usually use the red hair. I usually just steal a horse if I can find one.
Yeah, that's my intention when I go for the 4th and 5th weapons.
Because I know, like, also on these Musa modes, it's great to have the red hair yourself because your rank is so low you can't take a horse.
Yeah.
So that's probably another mainstay with that too. But if I have all maxed out on very hard, I can take literally whatever the fuck I want.
I do plan to defeat Monk Wall 7 times, even though I unlocked them already.
Hey, you got a bunch of bonuses.
Oh, he's down more.
The advantage is ours. We will smash them in a single blow.
Of course. They've come also.
Stupid. The fucking troops in the way.
I defeated an officer.
When I'm trying to loink him up in the air, I keep on
I think
going
he
for
only
the...
dropped the 1 anyway.
I got 2 out of it, though.
You did 8 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to do 8 hits, yeah. But every time I try to loink him up in the air, or try to throw him up in the air, I keep on targeting the other random troop there and missing both entirely.
Yeah, the certain charge attacks are weird like that. Don't even get me started on Lubu's kick. Where like you clearly have someone behind you, but he decides to turn around and try to kick whoever's behind him. I don't know what it is with that.
Show them the might of this army.
Like that boot attack is fun to pull off, but holy shit, it's frustrating as hell when it misses.
I defeated an officer.
He defeated an officer.
You haven't beaten me yet.
It is not that easy to pass.
Yeah, so Meng Huo's morale is at 4. I think it's gonna stay at 4 the entire time. Up until he appears on the bottom left.
Yeah, Dong Tuna is down there. Might as well go for him.
He has the most interesting name ever.
Yeah, and the 2 and the nub part is actually one word in later games. And it's actually spelled tuna like actual tuna.
Well, that makes it even worse.
I defeated an officer.
If I recall.
That makes it even that makes it even worse. The joke literally wrote itself.
We must not lag behind.
Shamok is actually 2 words in later games too.
Yeah, I always thought that was an error because it's like it would make no sense for like him to be the only character throughout the entire franchise to be spelled one word.
I guess I'll take out the Lai Dongjun now. That way, I don't think Meng Huo appeared yet. Did he? Oh no, he's here. Never mind. Let's go for him. I'll take out the Lai Dongju later. And also in later games, Wutagu is actually King Wutagu. Did you know that?
You told me before, because that's you usually call him by that regardless of what it actually says on the screen. Don't get too close, or else you're gonna trigger the morale drop.
Not that big of a deal.
Oh, that's right, you're playing on it. I thought the Hmong was gonna rob you.
I thought so too. Wait, what?
I hear there is another spring besides this one.
Did that meter go down?
Advance the army there.
Yeah, it just went. As soon as that dialogue box goes away, the morale drops.
Again.
We will crush them.
Alright, Ragnarok, see you later.
Yeah, so you know, like, oh, I don't know if you're still fighting Mongol troops.
No, not anymore. I'm heading for
Yeah, he still should have only 4 morale. Like, his morale, I'm pretty sure it does not drop at all until his main unit appears.
But does it go up?
That I'm not sure with. It might. It might be stationary no matter what.
We will crush them in one blow.
At least your morale doesn't drop from meeting an elephant.
No.
That wasn't a thing before.
It looks like their spirits are not yet broken.
That's definitely a guard captain.
I defeated an officer.
So, is Wutugu one word and then King's another word, or is it like 3?
3.
Oh, it is 3.
I believe it's 3. Yes.
Oh, You didn't get the Chinese wine, Phil? Damn.
I'll get that later. Or get it elsewhere. I mean,
I still find it funny how those are in pots randomly.
Actually, it might be 2 words. I'm not so sure. It's been a while.
Gunning up. Let's see if his morale goes up now. No, it didn't. Yeah, maybe his morale can't change at all. Yeah, maybe it can't go up or down.
I'm surprised Gandhi
I mean, I guess
got
that
wiped
makes
out.
sense because I've seen his morale be at like 7 before the entire game, and it should have been at 8.
I'm surprised Gandhi got wiped out like that. It didn't even say he was struggling.
That might be the same bug that I encountered with fucking Zhang Zhao. Because he literally had 5 morale and Sunjan at 8, and Sunjan still died to him. I have no idea how or why.
Same thing. Yeah, actually, I think that's what happened when I played the Yellow Turban Rebellion under Zheng He's forces. Wait, did Zheng He have Yellow Turban Rebellion?
No.
The first time I played the Yellow Turban Rebellion, one of the times, and it was Zhang Mancheng. He appeared, and
Hold on a minute. Okay, now you can go.
Why?
Because people love hearing the Glee part.
Oh yeah. Anyway,
it's only one of the best dialogues in the game. Next to that, and I feel the power of my magic will always be number 1. Number 2 will be, "Is this how you repay Lord Cao Cao?" That is my personal favorite because the way the delivery on that line is so funny. And then Gui's number 3. But continue.
Yeah, it was with Cao Cao though. He got killed by Zhang Mancheng quickly. That he didn't even have the he's struggling part.
Yeah, that's so strange. I'm actually kind of curious. I wonder if on a lower difficulty, if I had my mounted defense at like 100, I wonder if the elephant's gonna infringe me.
Surely they have fortitude and spirit.
No idea.
That'd be wicked funny. I almost want to experiment with that.
Fucking archer.
That was lucky. You got the last hit in there right before the arrow hit you.
I was hoping for a 24, but I didn't know what was on it. So, well, what he dropped. But
yeah, what's interesting is the manual says doing combos
Watch out! Be careful.
actually improves weapon drops, but I don't think that's true. I've done combos and shit. Like even like XL combos as well before picking up weapons that I've never gotten like insane stats before. It's usually just random. You probably want to go off screen and then come back. Because those tower archers will disappear.
They will?
Yeah, you killed the officer associated with them. They're gone.
That is so cheap.
It's the same thing on Yu Ting with Cao Shu. Like all the tower archers that are surrounding him. Like if you defeat Cao Shu and then go off screen, they all disappear. That's how tower archers usually work.
Pon Pon says his favorite line is, "You want Shu, you have to deceive me." And Slim Kirby says his line is, "All life ends, yours just a little sooner."
I love that cutscene with Cao Cao. I love it. That's one of the reasons why he's my favorite voice actor. He puts so much emphasis in all of his lines.
Alright, let's not go too far now.
Yeah, I absolutely love that line. Yeah, don't go too far. You would go back and get your horse first, to be honest, so it doesn't disappear.
There's another army.
That's what I would do. Actually, what's your range on that? Maybe your Musu can knock him off his elephant?
I don't know. Let's take a look. Perfect.
Nice. I'm so glad I thought of it. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Your fucking air attack sucks. Doesn't even do damage.
Me?
No, his. He tried to knock you off your horse with his air attack and it clearly didn't work. Oh, fuck you. That's like the only benefit with playing on very hard is that their Musu charge is so powerful that they literally, well, they can't do shit like that for too low health. Oh god, I saw that. Be careful, he can counter.
Oh, that was lame.
Oh wow, your bodyguard's just distracted him big time. Yeah, Mongol was one of the few you do not want to, You get him?
Yep.
Oh, nice. Ooh, that means he's guaranteed to drop a 4. If he drops 1.
Why can't I win?
I defeated an officer.
What did he drop? Oh. I've always found this cutscene to be funny because where she is, she should not be fighting Shu officers right now.
Yeah.
Not Shu troops, I mean. Like she's literally across the river minding her own business. She's not even in combat. If your army is doing poor enough, she does move to a different position. Like she'll go from, I don't know who's the other officer by the gate down there.
Meng Yu.
Yeah, Meng Yu will go charge for your commander, and she will take his spot. If your army's doing poor enough. It's interesting how the formation changes depending on what you do or what you don't do.
Good luck.
I mean, I've played this so many times, I think I've memorized a little too much. I'm trying to think of any other, like, really good voice lines, too. Oh yeah, like has anyone seen like the unused dialogue for like Mountain Bandit campaign, and freaking Wei Yan's is so funny. Like as soon as you defeat the bandit leader, he just goes kill them, and that's it. It's just silence for like 10 more seconds as he's just swinging his weapon around.
Oh.
So fucking funny. Or another one too, if you're playing the Naman side of the stage and as Sima Yi and you go trigger the fucking ambush, he goes, that's a really stupid thing to do.
Didn't I get the Musu wine?
I think so.
I'll go back to it after this. Not nice.
Flip flopping on your ass.
No. Clashing.
No, I said nice to be flopped on your ass when one of the troops interrupted you. Yeah, is morale still 4? So like I literally think that's true. Morale can't fluctuate at all until his main unit appears.
That is so frustrating.
That also means it can't increase.
I defeated an officer.
Yeah, there was no way I was getting a +8 out of that.
Well, since that's not the best character to use.
Yeah, I saw the comment, auto-targeting. It's so bad. with Sun Tzu.
Great king.
Yes,
are you
honestly,
okay?
with Sun Tzu, the only way to really get good combos with him is with a weapon that has 6 attacks. Because you could do 1, 2. You could do his C6 and go like
Another
like
army?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and right before he does the final blow, you can use a Muso and rack up even more damage that way, and they can't counter it because they're already in the air. So you can get a huge combo on them, at least 16 hits every time. So that's probably how I'll upgrade him if I ever get a 3rd weapon early. Did you know that those crossbows are technically tower archers? Even though they're not in the tower, and so are those.
Did I just go around in a circle? Yeah, I did. I just wasted
You
time.
went a long way.
Yeah. And I got
You didn't
the...
get it.
Yeah.
It's not there. I thought you did.
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, because I think before your Musu meter was higher, like it almost tied with your health bar, but I think because you switched weapons, it went down.
That's what it was. Because I had a high Musu gauge in the first weapon. Okay, that makes sense. But they're already down there. I think they're already fighting among you.
I'm surprised Lu Xun's not on the move yet. Did we pause it for a minute? Oh, that's why. Because that officer's still there. The one that's right in front of him. I forget who that is. But yeah, as soon as you defeat them, Lu Xun should be on the move.
I think that's King Bulu. Yeah, it's King Bulu.
Oh boy. Yeah, eat it, eat it, eat it.
I defeated an officer.
Nice. Get ready for a plus air 2.
Worth it though.
Yeah, I don't know why. No matter what the difficulty, them bastards only drop 1s. Yes, even on very hard, it's upsetting.
I remember I pulled some crazy combo with Zhang Jiao at the Battle of Runan.
On him or using him?
Using him in my Let's Perfect.
I think of what combo you might have pulled with him.
It was against one. It was against a non-player.
What, just doing like the C5 spam?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to think of like any other combo. I mean, I got a perfect combo among Huo once. Don't ask me how.
I'm lost for words.
I was only able to pull it off one time in my life, and I wasn't really trying. I was just doing different moves, and it just so happened to be a perfect. I'm just like, how did I do it? I thought it was impossible with him.
I mean, isn't that how you're supposed to do perfect combos? Is doing different charge attacks while in a combo state?
Yeah, basically. But I usually do that with my gameplay anyway, just to keep things fresh. I just like doing it instead of spamming the same move over and over again.
What are the requirements to get the 3rd endings for characters in Dynasty Warriors 3? You're referring to the Xbox version, aren't you? Okay, so basically what that is, and you could replay it and get different things out of it. Once you could, I think you have to not only unlock, but complete all, you have to not only unlock all the characters for that particular kingdom, but you also have to complete the Musu modes for the 3, quote-unquote, or 4 dead officers, and I don't want to die right now, so I'm going to head over there. Yeah, so you have to do that, but that would have killed me if I didn't get that. That definitely would have killed me. Anyways, so you would have that, but if you go to the endings tab in the options screen, which you can see only on the Xbox version, it may show that you have to go through, I mean, it may show you have only 2 of the 3, but go through a Musu mode stage with that character again. It doesn't matter which stage it is. Like, you can start a clean one from scratch, and once you complete that first stage, you'll get that third alternate ending. Yeah, those archers over there for some reason fucking hurt.
Again, beat this stage with my Chow on very hard. I don't know if they use charge shots. I know this is a 7th stage, but I don't know if on easy they still do so or not. But but now mine is like the latest stage usually that they actually use charge shots. But these fuckers coming up ahead, right on top of that thing. Yep, them. Oh my god, I thought you were gonna get drilled, but do you realize how much damage that does?
No, I don't.
If you're not in the air, you probably would have died. I'm not even joking. That move fucking hurts if you take it at full force and you're not in the air. Thank God for Sunsa's iframes.
Yeah, I'm being a little cautious now.
Yeah, holy shit. I thought you were dead there because I've actually died to that before too. Granted, I had scroll accuracy and I was being a fucking dumbass. But then I died to that fucking move, but it wasn't all bad because that was only Menghuo's first encounter I died at, so the stage only lasted like 2 minutes. So it wasn't, I didn't waste too much time.
Oh my god! You did you just see that?
What?
Oh god, okay, I gotta run.
What does he have double attack?
No, that fucking gate had a shit ton of crossbows. And I mean a shit ton.
Oh, Zhurong's respawn. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Yeah, Zhurong's crossbows respawn.
I need to find a map. Hold on. Fuck this.
There's a full health where Zhurong is.
I grabbed that already. That would have killed me if I didn't get the... yeah, I already grabbed
There's
that
a
one.
200 nearby here too as well, but it's
There
near
it is.
Power Arc, so be careful.
It's right here.
Yeah, that's it.
I got hit by the archers near Zhurong, and I got the full... the super meat bun first. And I got hit right afterwards, and had I got hit, I would have died. Ah, hell no. And he got his health back?
I know that, I'm trying to think. Sorry.
Thank God he doesn't have commander stats here.
Yeah, I've always thought, that's weird. I wonder why. I wonder if it's because of, maybe it's if you beat him 7 times, maybe that's what happens.
Well, 6, yeah, I get that. It's like with Zhang Jiao, if you go for him right away at the top.
Handle the 7th time. I shall
You know?
concede.
Yeah, those crossbows were chilling right behind that gate, and I'm like, if they come out, I am so fucked.
Yeah, Zhurong's crossbows respawn for some reason.
Damn.
Oh, I saw a 12.
That sucks.
What, the defense 12 sucks?
No, I don't have a third weapon. I'm gonna have to get it later on. And no tiger amulet. Fuck.
Maybe you're just not playing stages that have a frequent drop rate of it.
I was close to the 3333 again. The Xbox version also had an exclusive feature of selecting the same clone officers in versus mode. Yeah, I think I remember that being a thing, which was kind of weird, but it's also very laggy, the game. I told you that one scene at the end when you go through the ending, the one where you see Shu Huang in the water meditating, not the one that he's just sitting there, the one where he has his hands clasped on.
Yeah, he's like under the waterfall. Yeah.
That scene lags like there's no tomorrow on the Xbox version.
So does the music still play at normal speed? So it's like behind.
It's normal speed.
That's funny.
So you'll see the dead warriors in the sky a little bit later. It's more suiting in that it's also suiting where they have it too.
Actually, here's a good question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna trigger the firework display at all?
Yeah. I should be able to.
Well, maybe not with a non-mon stage, but...
Zhurongs is easy to do.
Hey, Zhurongs Musu modes is easy?
Yeah. I did it with Zhurongs Musu mode. I did it with Zhurongs. I think I did it with Mach. Yeah, I did with. That was the last one I did. I think. Well, one of them. I could have done it with Zhurong. I take that back. I did with.
That's. I thought. I mean, I thought I was everybody's like most hated stage, especially with the fifth weapon.
I did it with. I think I did it with Yuan Shao and Monk Luo. I know I definitely did with Monk Luo.
I'm honestly surprised you did that stage with Monk Luo that fast.
Yeah. But I wanted to trigger it for sure. That's why. But
I love how so many people think like Zhurong's fifth weapon is so hard. Like honestly, that stage is nothing to me anymore.
I'm trying to remember now. It was 15 minutes, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I gotta look at it again on my Let's Perfect because I later realized that you also have to complete certain Musu modes for it to trigger too. But since I already completed all the, and when I say other Musu modes, I'm talking about some of the Three Kingdoms Musu modes. So since when I went for it, I already had them all cleared. I had nothing to worry about. Because someone was telling me on someone else's Let's Play, they were trying to trigger it and it didn't work. And it seemed that they didn't complete all the Musu modes.
I got a couple of funny ones. I got the meat bun fight a couple times. I didn't show it. I only showed the credits at the very end, like on Weeboos, because that was like the actual end of my runs.
The meat bun one is funny, and then the one where they're drunk and they hit their head into the
cement block,
and they miss or they don't hit it all the way.
Oh yeah, because I know some of them actually don't do headbutt through it, and then some of them actually fuck up.
I know Dianwei goes through, but I think Cao Cao's doesn't.
Why would Cao Cao do that? Like some of the combinations you can get with that is so funny.
Alright, well, that's another part for you. Yeah, because I'm not going through another. I have to go to work soon. I'm gonna try to get as much sleep as I can. But
I'm gonna say, well, you're not doing a good job if you're playing this.
Nope, but it's all good, worth it. But yeah. So thank you for everyone that has watched and probably left or been through this whole stream. And yeah, that's gonna be the end of this stream for now. I don't know about.
Yeah, I was thinking myself, I might not do any more Dynasty Warriors 3 stuff until you finish yours. so that way we're not like
Head for
double
the
dipping
northwest
or
road.
anything.
You should.
I mean, maybe, I don't know. I just if I start doing like from scratch hard Musu runs or something, I don't want like people to think I'm copying you or stealing views or some shit, because it's not. I don't know. Because like,
We both decided to start. We both decided to stream primarily because of Origins. So, and
yeah, no, but like well, it's a little bit different between like me playing on very hard and you starting like a Musu from like a new file. But if I don't want to start a new file as well, like it seems like
you should provide commentary. Anyways, I should try to get some sleep. But yeah. So in the next stream, the next requested one was Zhuge Liang, and they also requested another one on the side as well. Well, two of them, but the other one I'm not gonna really go through until those requirements are met. But Zhuge Liang's will be the next one.
that should be interesting.
So that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will post or try to post whether or not I am going to stream. If I'm streaming and I post it, obviously that's going to be a thing, but if not, and I don't say anything, just assume that I'm not. I'll try to post if I'm not. No promises though, but thanks again, once again, for the umpteenth time, and I'll see you all soon. Later.